Well, as you guys can see, or maybe you can't see, but I am in my office right now. Had to take a little break. The shop is just so hot right now. My office is air conditioned, so it's nice in here. I'm standing right underneath the air conditioning duct. Trying to cool down just a little bit, but hey, I just wanted to give you guys a little update about what's been going on here around the shop this week. You know, I don't get a chance to do this all the time. There's a lot of things that don't make it to the channel in terms of making the videos, so I thought I'd give you a little rundown, show you what's going on. But mainly what this video is about is the delusional design plasma table, a little bit of maintenance. You know, I've had that thing for just about, I don't know, 6-8 months now, and yeah, just time to do a little bit of maintenance and get it fresh again. We'll go over that a little bit later on. But here we're back in the shop, and just a couple of things right here. We've got a fresh load of lumber right here. This is some pine material. I don't know if you guys, you may have heard in my previous videos that I'm having to make 14 8-foot long tables for Jen and Dane's wedding that's going to be here in our backyard, and I've got to get a couple of these things made this week. Wedding planner is going to be here. They want to take a look and see what that's all about. So that's going to be something I'll be busy with here in the next few days. I got a fresh load of material in right here. I got some arches and some 2-inch square tube pipe for a couple of I'm getting ready to kick off a gate binge. I was on a handrail binge a while back, and now it's a gate binge. I got some pretty interesting gates that we're going to be doing here pretty soon. And here's some miscellaneous parts that I've got that's going to be going on those gates. I don't know. Got a handrail repair too. I've got to finish up a couple of these things. Got another small little project right here. This is just nothing. I made this for a friend of mine, but he needs like 15 of them. I got to do some modifications for him. So again, something that's not going to make it, but just some work here in the shop. You might see this copper apparatus right here. That is a altar. I guess that's what you call it, an altar. Some friends of ours are getting married, and they'd asked me to make this copper altar, I guess. Yeah, you know, they're going to take some floral designs, wrap around here, and they're going to get married underneath it. So they asked me to make that for them. That's a little something that I did. Got another addition to the shop right here, to the welding cart. I don't know, maybe you guys can see it, maybe you can't. You have to look real hard. Video upcoming. Also had a problem with my lathe. Oh, jeez. Slipped out of my sandal. Had a problem with my lathe earlier this week. It kind of pottied the bed a little bit, but I broke one belt, ended up doing a little bit of a rebuild on this thing. I had a pretty good size part in here, you might say, that might have been a little bit too big for the 42-inch Atlas. But nevertheless, it needed a little bit of repair work, a little bit of maintenance. I got that done. I didn't do it. My father-in-law helped me out. This is his machine from a long time ago. You know, we had to take the whole back half of this thing all apart to replace this belt right here. He was able to get out here, spend a few hours. It was taking me a few days, but I was able to get the parts, and he was able to get the thing fixed up. Thank him for his help, because I'm kind of lost when it comes to stuff like that. You know, you can do some things, you can't do all things. I got really frustrated with this situation. He was able to help me out. So that brings us to the delusional design plasma table. Where is it? Well, there I am. Well, there it is. Like I said, I've had this thing for a while. It doesn't get daily use, but I'd say it gets weekly use. And when I get into cutting my torch lead holders, I'll cut a couple of hundred of those in a night. And you know, this thing really gets a lot of use when that time comes around. So, you know, it requires a little bit of maintenance. You know, a little bit of lubrication, a little bit of cleaning out. You know, this thing here got a little corroded. The slats here, they got really corroded, and you know, a lot of cutting, and they're a little bit damaged. So I ended up replacing the slats, draining the water, get some fresh water in here, lubricated all the tracks, got everything nice and lubricated. Everything is working really good right now, and I need to get in some sodium nitrate. that is what's going to keep it nice and preserved and hopefully looking like this for another year until I do the maintenance. You know, it doesn't require much. These slats were like $40 to replace. This is just 2" by 1/8" flat bar stock. And I just sliced them up and dropped them right in the slot. Looks brand new. You know, it's just like your car. You take care of your car, it takes care of you. You take care of your equipment lasts a long time. So there it is, a little update about what's been going on with me here this week in the shop. Been kind of busy. It's always kind of busy. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. See you next week.
See you next time on Jimbo's Garage.